everybody. I hope y'all are doing good. I wanted to get on and just make a video showing y'all the new website for Rebuilding God's House. I'm super excited. It took me probably about, I'd say 4 or 5 days to really get the actual website the way that I wanted it. I think it really came out really good. So basically, this website is where you can go to see what's currently happening right now. It's not really too much. But when you go on my website, it says Rebuilding God's House, and then it has a little bit of paragraphs under. It says, welcome to Rebuilding God's House. This is a movement calling believers to obey God, turn from sin, and surrender their lives to Him. Okay, and you scroll down, you'll see the Just Christ channel, and then there's one of my first videos that I ever made when I created this channel. And it also has a subscribe on YouTube button. And then these are my current blogs right now. There's more than this on there. I don't know why it's only showing 3. But when I switched it to mobile, it did allow me to see the remaining blog posts. So if you definitely want to go check those out and read them, you can. Up here is the menu bar. And when you click on join, you're just joining the movement. You're saying, you know what? I want to join the movement in Rebuilding God's House. How do I do it? And so I'm giving you the steps of what to do. You know, number 1, give God the driver's seat. Number 2, make Him the center of everything. Number 3, clear out distractions. Number 4, turn around and walk towards Him. So basically, leave your life of sin and just get on the right path. Number 5, ground yourself in the Bible. Number 6, fix what's been broken. You see? And then as you continue to read these, you'll see what I'm talking about because I expound on it a bit more. But basically, the movement is about restoring our relationship with God. So it's not anything you have to sign up for. You just decide, I'm going to join this movement. I want to be a part of this mission to get back right with God. And I want to teach others and show others what to do to get in right standing with God. God had me reading Nehemiah, Ezra, Haggai, and He was just showing me it's time to get back to righteousness and holiness. He was letting me know you're trying to build your house, but my house is in ruins. Okay. So He had to get me back in right alignment and right standing with Him. So join the movement. What is it about? Why are we doing it? Because we want to restore our relationship with God. Okay. And you can be a part of this by reflecting on these truths, praying for the mission, and living out these values in your everyday life. While support is always appreciated, the most important thing you can offer is a life fully committed to Him. Okay. And I paraphrased that a little bit. I didn't read it all. So yeah, y'all, this is just important for us to really start putting God in first place. And I know we can get frustrated, we can get overwhelmed because sometimes He's silent. Sometimes He allows us to go through seasons of hardship, isolation, opposition, so it's so many ups and downs on this walk, but we still need to stay committed to putting God first. Okay. And then when you click on about, you'll get to meet me, the face behind the movement. And I just give y'all a little bit of details about who I am and when I surrendered, what prompted me to create this website and then the YouTube channel. So you can definitely learn a little bit more about me. And then the drop down here is for my Just Christ channel. Now I've had that channel longer than I've had this channel. So I have more subscribers over there. That channel, Just Christ, is specifically for Jesus. Okay, so it's encouraging you. It's leading you back to Christ. It's just really helping you to have that firm relationship with Him. And so I'm sharing my testimonies. I'm sharing my dreams, my experiences with Jesus, where I've had true encounters with Him. So over there, that's where you're going to find that. Rebuilding God's House, it's me helping you to get back in alignment with God. I'm also posting movies on this channel, and I'm using Christian reflections for why I'm posting these particular movies. Okay, so you're going to find just a little bit of everything over here because God's just going to begin to show me what He wants me to do with the whole process of rebuilding His house. Okay, so He may call you to write the books, right? He already had me write 4 books. He may call you to go ahead and start the YouTube platform. He may call you to start setting up organizations for the homeless. Whatever He's calling you to do, you're working towards rebuilding His house, because you're working towards bringing the kingdom here on earth, His kingdom. Okay. And right here is the donate button. It says you can support this ministry by donating through Cash App or PayPal. Choose the option below that works best for you. And you can just hover over and click, or you can do the drop down and click. And that's why I have a little drop down here. And the same thing here. You're going to do the drop down to get to the channel. But even if you click on YouTube, it's just going to take you straight down to the Just Christ channel. Okay, and then over there you can still subscribe. But if you do want to subscribe to my other channel, Rebuilding God's House, then you're going to go up here, drop down, and then choose which one you want to subscribe to, or you can subscribe to both or share it. And then over here you find my books. These are the books that I wrote back in April. And then I have a little quote from Bible verse. For who hath despised this day of small beginnings, Zechariah 4:10. And then here's my book, How to Get a Job God's Way in a Bustling Economy. So God is the one that gave me the title for this book, okay? And Jesus is the one that gave me the faith dichotomy as well. So with this book, it's basically just encouraging you, motivating you. Even with the state of the economy, God can still do anything. He's the one that opens doors and closes doors, okay? So that's just an encouragement. A lot of different situations and scenarios that I'm throwing in there just to strengthen your faith if you are actively searching for a job. Now, finding strength through the lives of God's elect. This is me actually using the people from the Bible, and I'm showing you the way they walked with God is the way we need to walk with God. So it's literally a guide. I think it's about 120 pages long. So it's longer than the other books. What my parents never taught me. I'm really just breaking down everything my parents did not teach me regarding finances. We grew up in poverty. So I'm just going into detail about everything they didn't teach me and everything God did teach me, because he had to take over where my parents lacked, where they just didn't know what they didn't know. And then pressed in the fire, y'all. This one is really close to my heart because I have been pressed in the fire. I've gone through so much spiritual warfare in just about every area of my life. So this book right here, whoa, it's really going to be a great tool for any of you that are currently going through hardships of various kinds. And I am just pulling stories from the Bible and comparing it to what we go through today. And it's just really going to inspire you and uplift you and hopefully, break those chains. And then again, right here, you'll see my blog, which I showed you a little bit earlier. Don't really have too many blog posts, y'all, but I'm just opening up, sharing my testimony, sharing my heart, sharing goals that I want to go ahead and commit to. You want to join in with me, join in. My goal is to lose 40 pounds. Believe it or not, I'm 182 pounds and I'm 5'4". So I'm in the obese category. I'm not healthy. I still have trouble a little bit with breathing, and I know it may not look like it on here, but I do sometimes still have trouble with breathing. Many of you know that this has been a long journey for me, just trying to put my life back together. So God is rebuilding my life from the ruins. I'm talking about the relationship I have with my mom. So yeah, if you want to know a little bit more about me, check out my blog. And then the contact me button. So if you want me to pray for you, you just want to reach out, you just want to say, hey, just letting you know I support you. I think you're doing a great thing for the Lord's work. You want to just encourage me, that would be great. Just go ahead and message me, contact me, and I will reach back out and tell you thank you, God bless you. So whatever you're looking for, whatever you want to do, it's on here. And I just wish all of you the best. And I just pray God continues to bless y'all immensely. Thank you for staying with me on this journey. And let's keep doing the work and let's rebuild God's house. So if you want to join in on the movement, go ahead and click on join here and then just take these steps every single day. This is you taking the steps to rebuilding God's house. And then from there, he's going to guide you and lead you on what he called you to do here for him. So God bless you, and I'll see you on the next video.